Okay, so the computer says excellent connection. I hope you can all hear me. And I'm just gonna try, I'm just gonna trust the computer says that I'm live. So, yay, hello everyone, this is Claudia. Welcome to another stream. It's a stream on Wednesday. This time I did not fall asleep before the stream, so I could actually be on time. Because last Wednesday, I did fall asleep. And I was like, I'm just gonna lie down for 5 minutes, and then yeah, then the rest was history basically. Right. So, how's everybody? Hi Marlena, hi Johan. Thank you for joining. Okay, so what we're gonna do today? Yeah, sound is good. Awesome, 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 awesome. This is like really important. So, what am I doing today? I just had a small little piece. This one I designed, I just wanted to design these flowers, and I was just thinking them as a part of my flower composition for stickers, but not really sure it's very suited for stickers. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. So, these were some cosmos flowers that I was trying to draw, and I think cosmos flowers are not that difficult to draw, especially these ones that are completely open onto the other side, right? I just start with the center, and then I just make petals that are overlapping. It's not really all that complicated. And then this one I start with the big petal here, so I start with the central, then a big petal, and then I just add petals side by side and then interlace them. I think that these are the easiest flowers that you can possibly do, right? So I decided, I'm just gonna color them in, and then I still have one moon design I needed to do, but I didn't actually do any drawing of it. I didn't actually do I know what flowers I wanted to do. Actually, I had to choose between hellebores and roses and tulips and all sorts of stuff. I chose hellebores to be the ones that I'm going to do. But for now, we're just going to have fun with this one, and then we're going to go to sketching. So what I want to sketch is the last moon, which is kind of a half moon but on the other side from what I previously did. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw a lot of the moons already. So if you haven't, please go there, because I keep posting them on Instagram and also with the line art. But yeah, anyway, let's get started. This should not take us long, and then we can get to basically to the sketching, and then we'll do some hellebore sketching, and then those usually hellebore, you can do them two types, but we'll discuss how we do it. And what brush should I take? I'm gonna take the number 4 Escoda, and I have water to my side here. But anyway, how's everybody? I keep forgetting to ask how's everybody and what's going on. I enjoyed the live streams because I don't have to edit the video at the end. Although I am planning to edit all my videos just so that I have a shorter version of the videos for whoever wants to join. So I'm thinking some of them needs to be pink, a yellow, and a red. Should we do that? Should we do a pink, a yellow, and a red? What do you guys think? I'm like the cosmos flowers that I know that they coming in many colors. Maybe I'll not do the red, I'll do this time the blue, because pink, blue, and yellow. These are cosmos flowers that I remember when I was young. So anyway, I'm going to try this galaxy pink. I'm really hoping this is pink. You know what it looks like when it's in the pan? It looks like brown instead of pink. By the way, these are my Schimke super granulating colors, and I have 3 sets of them. I think I have the tundra, the galaxy, and the forest, and these are just some extra colors like reds, alizarin crimson, pearly maroon, and so on. So I'm just going to drop in color, and the way I'm doing things is I always drop more concentrated color in the middle, and then I just go and I pull the color with water, and then I make kind of a gradient. So this is how I do it. So these days, how has it been? It's been rainy and moody outside. Let's put it this way. The weather has not been fun. I think it's the coldest May ever and the wettest May ever in the history of Mays or something like that in the Netherlands. If last year the farmers were complaining last year like, oh no, we have a drought, it hasn't rained in like forever. Now the the guys were at TV and they were really pissed because all their crops are underwater because it's been raining for so long. So it shows that you can't have it either way with these farmers. It's either raining too much or it's not raining at all. It's like super funny when you're thinking about it. But anyway, it's been raining, so I haven't been really out. I have been out during the weekend, and that was really fun. I'm not sure if I talked about it in my previous live stream, but yeah, I had really much fun going out to a terrace and so on. So now I'm planning my second escapade, or how do you go? It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be nice. I'm just trying to see if a combination of the purple with some blue actually works nicely. I think it will work nice. I like to combine colors on the paper itself. I know it's weird, but it's just me. So been really busy with work lately and haven't had time to relax. So this week I didn't really have the time to go and make the latest one design. I was just happy I finished all the other ones. So, you know, I will have more time this weekend because it's going to be a long weekend. This is what we call the White Monday. It's a kind of a religious free day. And everybody gets free. So then I basically have a longer weekend. Which is nice. It's to my advantage because that means I can do a lot more. I can work on the shop. I can update the store. So what I did is I did some tests with Printful, and I sent stuff to myself. I mean, I ordered myself because I wanted to test the products, which is pretty normal. I mean, everybody should test the products before they're trying to sell them. However, in the Netherlands, they arrive really fast and really good. But I also sent some products to my mom in Romania just to see if they arrive. And for some reason, I think it's not necessarily with Printful. I think it's because of the post office in Romania. They were saying, we tried to deliver it 2 times, but it didn't work. And my mom had to actually go to the post office to pick up. And it was just one item out of many that were supposed to arrive. And I mean, my mom can barely walk. She could barely walk afterwards. She had to put, cold water compression on the knee. It's really frustrating, but I have this feeling that it's just the system in Romania, because in here it just arrived perfectly well and with no problems. Nobody complained, nobody said anything. So I'm just gonna suspect, and this is what I'm a little bit suspicious of, because I'm going to be selling stuff which I don't have on stock, and I'm going to be selling stuff which I have on stock. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting how they get delivered. But yeah, there's nothing I can do about it right now. These are the things that are happening. I'm just trying to see how this red color would look like if I am doing it on the petal that is curling. So the way you watercolor cosmos flowers is you probably need to do it in layers. I mean, this is just the first layer, and what I'm doing here is I am making sure that the middle of the flower has the most concentrated part, and then the rest of the flower, you know, is pretty pale. And then I will darker things because there are some shadows, because these petals are overlapping, right? There's a shadow here, definitely there's shadows here, there's definitely a shadow here. So, you know, the first layer is just the base color, and then you're gonna accentuate the petals. You know, that's what you do. Oh, hi Marlena. How are you? Are you present? This is how I always I make presents. I do the call out sheet. What else did I do this week? Yeah, we are waiting this week for the letters to get vaccinated. At least my husband got one. I still need to get one, but I'm sure it will arrive. Also, the post office here is crazy. I get some of my post parcels. It depends really on who delivers them, but some of them, they just leave them outside in the rain, which is so weird, because they ring once and then they put the package in front of the door, right? They are expecting that we're always home or something. And I'm like, if it's raining outside, at least put it in a garbage bin or somewhere where it's not gonna get wet. Like, I have my paper garbage bin outside, and I'm like, why aren't you using that one or something? I don't know. It just feels very, very, very weird. Okay. So this is one, and then the second one, I just want to use this blue. So we have this light blue. I was just wondering if I should use the light blue or the darker blue. Maybe it's a combination of the two. Right? This is just a test. It's okay if it doesn't work. Yeah, don't worry. Oh yeah, this looks like a powder blue. Powdery blue, powdery blue. Am I allowed to even say that? Powder blue. Yeah, so from that point of view, things are starting to be very interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, cosmos flowers. I think a lot of people will do these cosmos flowers with a lot of white, and will just leave some parts white. That's not part of my style. It's very hard to do white, but I can add highlights at the end, right? I just want to do gradients. This is what I like the most, and I think these gradients are nice. And I will add the darker blue later on, right? I'm just trying it now. The beauty of the super granulating parts is that they sit on top of the paper, so they can be very easily reactivated with water. So even though they're dry, you can just still spread them around, you know? So yeah, that's nice. If you're wondering what I did to my hair, nothing. This is what my hair looks like if I just don't do anything to it and let it dry on its own. It becomes super curly. It runs in the family, so you know, this is the hair. This is the hair. I am not ashamed of my hair. I actually like my hair. But yeah, sometimes it can be a handful. And okay, what else happened? Oh yeah, more restriction got lifted, so finally people are able to, you know, go and, for example, exercise inside and then do all sorts of things. I haven't yet decided if I'll go. Maybe after my husband gets vaccinated, then we can start going to the gym, because I will be less worried that something terribly will happen. In the meantime, I'm still doing gym at home. But yeah, I didn't get sick while going to Amsterdam yet. So I probably got sick because I ate too many cookies. Oh, did I show you guys how the box of the cookies looks like, and why do I actually go for the cookies? Because not a lot of people know this. So what happens is there's this famous cookie place in Amsterdam called Van Stappelen, and they only sell one type of cookie there. There's not different types, there's just one type. You have to stay in line. There's only 2 people allowed in even before the pandemic, right? There's nothing, as in you couldn't get in because they always had a doorman, because the place is super tiny, right? So they can only do 2 customers at a time. And you always had to be on time because those cookies sell like butter. But I suspect it's not really about the cookies, because yes, the cookies are nice, I would buy them all the time, but for me it's more the box that you can buy with it that is more important. So and it's a very interesting thing to notice, because I use the box to store all my tubes of watercolor, and I have multiple of these boxes. I think this is going to be my 4th one. So there are also some bigger boxes that you can buy, but because I bought so many new, not only watercolors, but I also bought gouache and so on, I need a lot of these boxes to store things. And while this one dries, so I can prepare for the second coat, I'm going to show you the box. Are you guys ready? So this is the box. It comes like, it's a tin box, and then it comes with 8 cookies inside if you want to buy it. This is the tiny box. There's the longer one that is kind of double. That one can hold more cookies, so more to it. And this is how it looks inside. It's a really nice box. And oh no, there's still crumble from the cookies. And this can fit an entire collection of watercolors, tubes especially, because I don't have any other stuff that I can have the tubes in. So I go in, I buy the cookies, and then I utilize the box later on. I know, weird. So I have to let this one dry as well, and this one. So this one needs to be a little bit more different, and I'll just try some yellow. Okay. Yeah, hope you guys like the box. I have it here because I haven't put it yet. I have the gouache, the Holbein gouache that I bought, and yeah, I'm planning to take the Holbein gouache from the initial box that it came in, and I'm going to put them in this one. So then I have all my gouache, my good gouache, in one. Hey, it's a win-win, Johan says. Yes, it's pretty much a win-win, because those cookies are so good and so tasty. It's amazing. And I did eat a bit too many. Oh yeah, I also bought some cookies from French patisserie, but I had to order them online, and I could only go in there and basically pick them up. But online, like for example the brioche was looking pretty tiny, let's put it this way, and I ordered 3 of them because I thought, okay, one I eat with my friend, and then I have one for me and one for Johan when I come home. At least that was the initial idea that I had, and it turned out that they were very big. So I had to eat the brioche even till today, because we took it a bit slower. We managed to get out these days, although it was raining, because we went out, we have an app, Buy and Radar, and then we were just going out when we were seeing that there's not going to be any rain in the next hour or so, because I still need to go out and enjoy a bit the scenery. It's actually quite nice out, even if it's raining. The thing about going out is that the air and everything is like super nice and super fresh because it's been raining. So I like it. It doesn't smell like pollution anymore, and yeah, it's pretty nice, I would say. So, you know. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Again, letting that one dry, and I'm going to put my attention onto the first flower. Okay, well, what else happened? Not much. I mean, I had one free day Monday, but I was just studying a little bit. I like to study, especially like things like managerial stuff, and I was just watching some YouTubes and some people talking at conferences about how to scale teams and so on. I mean, this is my main job, so I always like to learn and to study if I can from people that have been through it. So yeah, that's a nice part about it. And yeah, I pretty much enjoyed the Monday. I know it's weird when you say I enjoyed studying. Yeah, I enjoy studying. I'm a nerd and I studied all the time, and I mean, from university to even now, and I sometimes take these days where I'm just studying some things. You can't fix them. You can't without studying. You can't grow without studying. You can't do much without studying. So it's always important that we do it. Dun dun dun. Very controlled with this brush. And now you will see the granulating effect of this blue, because this blue is what that granulates the most. And you can already see it here, how it granulates. I really like this. And you know, I'm trying to make the petals that will be on top slightly bit lighter than the petals that will be on the bottom. Not always succeeding at this, but you know, trying our best. Yep. Okay, and now some more of the pink, and maybe even some tundra rose. So this is where I said there are shadows happening, because this petal is curling and then it casts some shadows around. So I'm just adding more color where the shadows will fall. Okay, so this is how I do it. And for example here, you know, this petal will be much darker than the other ones because it's underneath, and then there's a shadow on the other petal there. Dun dun dun. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe I should do a weird vlog where I show what I eat in a day or something. That would be funny. I mean, my life is sometimes quite boring, with the exception of the food and when we eat and when I get cookies. So maybe I should have just done this. What else? There's this nice Galaxy Black, it's called. I'm thinking maybe I'll add some of that here. Okay. Yeah. to the margins where the flowers meet, you know, where the petals meet. That's where you need to darken things up. And that's where I'm also doing it. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. And I'm just adding black because black is transparent, so black is just going to deepen the color but not really take from the color behind it, because these watercolors are transparent as well, so it's something nice to add black. Yep. Adds more granulation to everything, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So summer will come soon, but I don't think I would really have very long vacation. I mean, first of all, there's nowhere to go. I might just take some longer weekends to do something, so, you know. Hey, Han, what do you think about going again to Rotterdam? What do you think? What do you think? Things should be open now, so maybe we can go to the food hallen. Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. We don't actually have to go the entire night, but just going there and visiting will be nice for a day or so. Yep. I managed to do it really darker now. It's okay. We are deepening the colors here. Just trying to figure out what can I do. Rotterdam and Den Haag. That would be nice to go to. The middle, I'll do it more yellowish, so that's gonna be. We'll see how it dries, because I have no idea. Let's see if I add black to this one, whether it has any desired effect. Dun, dun, dun. So I always say don't be afraid of the black, because black is okay. I like black in watercolor. I don't know why some watercolor purists don't want to touch black, but I'm like, it looks nice. It gives really a lot of depth in everything. So, you know. Oh yeah, what did I want to say? So I realized that I've been putting off actually adding extra videos and all of that. And that's because I realized I was influenced by one of my commenters who made me really doubt myself and really doubt what I was doing. Because this guy was commenting on everything. Oh, you have 2 cameras, and that's not good. You have 3 cameras. The angle is weird. You talk too much. You do stuff. And I thought I didn't take it too hard, but I actually think I did. I actually think that it made me very unsure about the videos I was putting out. And that's why I didn't anymore. And I'm really regretting, because I'm like, why do I even care? Right? That person even stopped watching my videos, and I'm like, just stop taking it too hard, Claudia, because it's not worth it. So from now on, I'm just going to do the videos that I like to do, and then we're just gonna have fun. The funny part is I've been filming a lot, but I haven't been putting anything out there. I have so many videos I filmed and so many things that I changed. I should learn myself to not care that much about what other people think. This is sometimes a lesson for me, because I'm thinking I'm very strong sometimes, and I'm like, I'm strong, I I can resist criticism and so on, but subconsciously apparently I can't, and subconsciously apparently I was just taking stuff to heart. And yeah, I'm really sorry that you guys actually were the ones suffering because I didn't put more videos out. And I'm like, no, this is not going to happen anymore. I am going to make the videos. Even if they're ugly and even if it doesn't look nice, I'm still going to make it. So there you go. Because I have at least 10 to 20 videos that I filmed, and yeah, I never got into publishing because of this. And I was just realizing just before this stream how stupid that was of me. So you know, yeah, we just have to remember that we're all human, and we all and all of these negative comments, yeah, they can, even if we say it's not affecting us, I believe that subconsciously it did affect me, like, quite a lot. I lost a bit of my confidence on this. So, you know what? No more. There we go. I want to be able to create content, and I want to be able to do really nice videos where I do them a bit shorter than the live streams, and then we have fun together, you know? And I cannot do that if people are just being mean to me. So, yep, that's how we're gonna do it. And some people might be wondering, what will we do when the pandemic is over, you know? I think then we have a lot more opportunities to start doing the vlogs, because currently my life is pretty boring. My life is 90% home, and maybe I go for a walk on the forest, and that's about it, right? I don't have, it's nothing exciting in my view, right? It's probably the same way everybody lives. And it's probably because of the pandemic, obviously. But I'm hoping that when things open up, then I can do more. I can go to an art shop. Oh, I wanted to make a video on an art shop to see how crazy I can get. Because I can get really crazy and buy all sorts of crazy stuff, and that would be fun, you know. And not only going to art shops, but maybe making art with friends, and you know, doing all sorts of things. So this is what I'm waiting for. Hopefully we get to do that. Okay, now I'm going to do some green, because green is what this needs. It still turned out okay, even though it was a tryout. It still turned out okay. Would be much fun if I could. Yeah, I was reading, they are going to open the Efteling, and I keep talking. Every video I talk about Efteling, of course, because I like that place so much. But they're gonna soon open it up, probably still with that you have to subscribe yourself to it. But yeah, it's gonna be nice. And I probably will do that, and maybe I should vlog that part, because being in the Efteling is really nice. And I usually, what I do, I also take my watercolors with me, or my sketchbook, and I like to do stuff in my sketchbook there, because Efteling is full of flowers as well, so I really enjoy doing that. So maybe we can vlog a little bit, you know, not be so, do something exciting. So hopefully in a month or two that will become reality, and then that will be nice. Okay, by the way, this is the tundra green. It's a really nice pale green, or olivey green. It's really nice olive green. The last time I was there and I was drawing, I wasn't very good at drawing, to be honest, but I was really trying to draw one of the most difficult things that there are in the evening, and that was a bridge. And it wasn't a very weird angle, and I just couldn't get the perspective right. I was trying so hard to draw this, and then people were sitting behind me. I didn't notice that people were sitting behind me to see what I was drawing, and then it's just like it was this like 5 or 6 people behind me, and they were all like, "Oh, what are you doing there?" with the kids and so on. And I was like so quiet there, concentrating, trying to really draw the bridge. Yeah, Johan was doing the same thing because he was drawing the same bridge. We were doing a competition. He actually managed to do the bridge in perspective. I didn't. My bridge was really not what I was expecting. I think I was at the point in time when I wasn't really focused on actually looking at what I was drawing, right? So, yeah, this is it's nice. Rotterdam is nice because of the nice ships. So, and one tip in Rotterdam, there's one of the biggest art stores there is, the Gestacker, and that's where I'm going to go and buy a lot of stuff. And you might wonder, why are you buying more? Don't you have enough stuff? No, you never have enough supplies, okay? Never. This word doesn't exist in my vocabulary. Enough supplies. Who said that? I don't know. Must be crazy if you think that you'll ever have enough supplies. Like, I know I will always need supplies, so don't judge me. So if we go to Rotterdam, it's probably gonna be there. And they also have a nice cat cafe, which I'm hoping survived the whole ordeal. Then we can go and have some fun with the cat cafe. Okay. I'm adding a little bit of yellow to the leaves just to make them a little bit more interesting. Because the yellow with the green creates this bluish tint. So, yeah, it's a nice tint to have. Nice granulation as well. Okay. I'm adding a different shade of green in the same style, but just to create some parts of these leaves that are darker. Right? That's it. And then this bright green, which is the forest green, we're gonna do the stamen. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. These are very good. Okay, what do you guys think so far? We will get so broke there. Oh, yes. Yes, Johan, be prepared. We will get really broke at the Gestacker because I'm going to buy a lot of stuff. So I just need to drink some water while you guys tell me what you think, and if you think it needs extra stuff, which I think it needs some dots and some cool extras. I told you it's not gonna take long, so you know. I'm adding my signature dots this time. I'm not gonna add to every petal because I want to add some white dots as well. So I'm going to add this dark, this is tundra blue, and this is a really nice dark blue. So I'm going to add some dots on this one. The dots signify, for me, this is what I'm doing, is signifying more like sun damage and so on, you know. This is what, if you were wondering where I'm taking the dots. A lot of times these flowers have sun damage, and you know, this is what is needed. So I'm going to add a little bit more darker. By the way, this is the quinacridone gold, and adding them like that. And then we're just gonna add on the leaves some of this blue color. This is a blue-green color, which is nice. And I'm just adding it to the leaves. I'm adding some shadows, and that's about it with this one. And then I'll just go in with the white gel pen to add some more. So yeah, Cat Cafe is still closed. They cannot have a terrace. Ah, that's why, because now everything is with a terrace. Oh well, that's a little bit not nice. Okay, I'm just gonna have some white dots here and there. Because this is technically a galaxy set, so why not have some kind of star-like things. Okay, I added there. I'm gonna add some here. Okay, and then the white dots can be sparingly added on this last one. Okay. Okay, well, this is it. This wasn't such a hard one. I really like to play. I usually don't play around with blue. I almost never play around with blue, especially for flowers. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't necessarily like blue for flowers. I like more reds and yellows and pinks and stuff. I don't know. Not your typical cosmos flower. Probably that would have been much more pastel-y colors and much more brighter. I chose more darker tones, but I still like it. It's more like my style than other style, right? Okay, you guys are ready? Do you guys want to do some sketching? Just for the last part. I just wanted to try to sketch some stuff. Don't know if you guys are up for it. I'm just hoping that you are up for it. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to close the aquarels, and I'm going to put this aside because this needs to dry. And I'm sorry if I'm touching my microphone and if you are hearing weird sounds, but you know, I need to let it dry. And then what I'm going to do is actually pick up my notebook. I have my notebook under my desk. So this is my notebook. This is A4. Well, it's a bit bigger than A4. I have on A5 as well. If you remember, I was doing this one for the half moon, and this had the flowers on this side, and this turned out to be the peonies. Don't forget to check out on my Instagram, because that's where the peonies are, and that's where you will see them. But now we're going to try to do the opposite. So where the moon is not here, but the moon is here, and then the flowers will be on this side. And there are gonna be some hellebores, okay? So let's do some sketching. Let's do some stuff. Where do I have my oops, sorry. I'm making a mess. Okay, this is the template that I have. You can use anything. I mean, you could technically use one of these masking tapes and draw a circle, whatever you have. I have this one from my mat set, so you know, you have to draw a circle. And I'm gonna draw it a little bit more harsher because you need to see what I'm doing here. Makes no sense if you don't see what I'm doing. So usually all my moon designs are the moon, and then I'm going to have a line down the middle. That's going to signify the half moon. And this time the moon is going to be on this side. I'm not going to draw the moon stuff, but I'm just going to make it look like a moon here. There we go. Okay, and then the way I want to do it is do it the opposite of what the other parts were done. Okay, so if the peonies were on this side, on the other one I want the hellebores to be here. But just that the hellebores, it's a very finicky flower, so I'm just gonna do some circles. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend that it's going like this. And these are very big leaves. And I'm very roughly sketching. Can you actually see? No, you can't see. So I'm gonna do them like really like this. And this is just a bud. Okay, and these are the two flowers. And now the question is, how do we do them? I think they should point to different directions. So if I'm looking here, this one should be the center of the hellebore, and then we should definitely have to come like this. Okay, and then have this petal here, and then maybe have this petal here, this petal here. This is just how do you put it? It's a very rough sketch, right? And hellebore I have, and then I know, weird, huh? So this is gonna go like this, maybe like this, and like this. And this is gonna be a bit bigger one. This is gonna be a bit tucked in between. This is gonna be weirdly turned, and this is gonna be even weirdly turned, right? And then I have this maybe I need another one here that is in a different direction. smaller one here. And then okay, this is the sketching. This is the sketching. Okay, let's try to actually draw an actual flower and see if we can do that. Okay, it's gonna be very hard. Are you guys still with me? Okay, so this kind of a composition, I need 2 flowers, and maybe I need actually another bud here so that it's 5 flowers in total. Oh, hi, Happy. Hi, baby. Oh, did you come to play? Did you come to play? Oh, did you wake up, baby? My cat is here. He's like trying to see what I'm doing. He's probably not gonna let me draw anymore. Yeah, you don't wanna let me draw anymore, Happy? No, you've come to say hello to everybody that is like live streaming here. It's like, no, I'm going to be the one live streaming. Hi. Yeah, you're playing with my stuff. Okay, sit there. Oh no. Come on, I wanted to do some more drawing. Yeah, this is it. This is how it goes. Like my drawing has limited time, and if you're wondering why I don't do more art, it's because this sweetie comes in and he's just like, I want to play, and I'm gonna sit on top of your art supplies. Yes. Of course, of course, of course. Why not? Why not? Why not, sweetie? Yeah, I officially cannot do anything anymore because I can't leave him. I can't kick him out because he's so sweet. He just woke up. Oh, we can't draw hellebores anymore. We can't. Happy, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? You wanna be an internet sensation? You're gonna be an internet cat? It's gonna be painting with Hup. That's how we're gonna be called. This is how he really enjoys petting. Yes. Okay, at least he's not eating my pencil anymore. So you guys can actually ask Hup whatever you want, because I will ask him for you if you want to know anything about Hup. So, yeah, thank you, Johan. I know he's a super cutie. So, what do you want to know about Hup? What do you want to know? He's male. He's shedding right now. He's shedding a lot, like really a lot. But it's that time of the year where he changes his fur, so it's normal. I have one request, Happy. Please do not make me have only water on my desk, because I have the water bottles here. Okay, thank you. So his name is Hup, and he was named after the character in don't know if you know the Dark Crystal. How many hugs does he get? Oh, he gets so many hugs. He gets hugged today. I put it even in the story today. He fell asleep inside my backpack. How can a cat fall asleep inside a backpack? So, oh, hi, Gabriela. Thank you. Yeah, I can't draw anymore. That's the unfortunate part. So what happened today was my husband went to buy food from the supermarket, and he had the food in a backpack, and then I took the food out of the backpack. Hi. Okay, you done now? No, you want some more? You want some more? And I left the backpack on the floor, and the backpack was kind of open. So, you know, oh yeah, you want to play with the watercolors now? He's playing with the watercolors. It's like, so the backpack was empty, but he got inside the backpack and he fell asleep inside. It's like, how why would you go sleep in a backpack, dear? Why would you go happy in a backpack, huh? Aww. He's just waking up. I don't know if you can hear him purring, but he's purring like crazy. Okay. Yeah, do you want to let mommy draw some more, please? or are we done? Oh, yeah, no, I don't have a place to draw anymore. That's for sure. Okay. Yeah, but you're a big boy. You're 3 years old. You're 3 years old. You can't do this to mommy anymore. Now you're not young anymore. You have to let mommy work. No? Okay. So, if you want to know the story of Happy, what we did is we were going to the asylum because we really wanted a cat or 2 or 3, how many we could. But every time we were going to the asylum, all the cats that we wanted to adopt, they were already taken. For some reason, a lot of people were getting cats. And then we asked the people at the reception, we said, hey, every time we come here, we can never adopt anybody. Like, can you let us know in advance there's a cat coming or something? And what they said is like, hey, we have 2 cats that we found, and they were found together in the middle of the road in the rain, huddling together. We believe that they grew up together because they know each other. But we didn't show them yet to anybody because the rule is we keep every cat that comes in a quarantine for 3 weeks, and then we put them, and then people can adopt them. But because you guys have been here so long, we can let you guys see them in the quarantine, and then if you like them and if they like you, then you can adopt them. So that's what we did. Hi. And there was Happy, this dude. His name on the asylum name that they gave him was Xem. And the girl, which we named Deet, her name in the asylum was Onyx. And this guy was so friendly. Since we saw him, he was playing around in the cage. He was trying to meow on us, and he wanted to play. The girl, she's very shy, so she usually doesn't come around. And she was shy also there. But you could see that they grew up together because they were so nice to each other. This guy was protecting her. He's like twice her size and so on. So they weren't chipped, so we didn't know who the original owners were. So then we were allowed to take them. So, that's it. Now he's trying to eat the camera, the front camera. So sorry, Happy. No. Don't do the front camera, please. You can see him in the front camera. So this is the story of Hap and how they came to be. We don't know what happened to them and why they were outside, because they definitely are scared of going outside. Like we even let the door open, they didn't want to go out. So there must have been something that scared them, both of them, to be left outside. And ever since then, they are with us, and they are little babies, fur babies. Okay, since this is not gonna end, probably, I'm going to stop now. Let's recap what we did in this. We did paint this one, which was really nice. So if you want to watch the replay afterwards, the video will be put automatically online. And these were some cosmos flowers, which are really nice. I was trying to make a new moon design, but I didn't get around to it because this guy is interrupting me. Okay. So my moon design is, I wanted this to be the half moon and this to be some hellebore flowers, right? So usually a hellebore is like this. You really need to start with the center. The center has a lot of stamen, okay? And then let's assume that this is the axis and so on. Okay. And then they can have either 5 petals, and this is just a misrepresentation because you can see I made a video about how to draw hellebore in 6 ways, okay? So that's what I'm going to do, but this is just a sketch. And then on all of this stuff is going to have the hellebore with lots of leaves. In the background is going to be the sky, and this is going to be the moon. So this is going to be the last part of my moon one. Yeah, you like live streams. Yes. Now he's sleeping silently, and he's watching my pen to see what I'm doing, and soon he will start eating my pen. This is what he does. Oh yeah, now he's already getting my pen. Like, if you're wondering why I can never eat my own pen, it's because I know that Hap has eaten them all. I don't want to do that. Yeah. What, you think the pen is your enemy? Is it the pen and the drawing? Because mommy doesn't play with you, right? This is what happens. Anyway, what I wanted to say is thank you so much for watching with me till now. I mean, I apologize, we haven't finished the second design, but this guy is not gonna let me do anything anymore. I'm going to do the design later on, and I'm going to post it on my Instagram. And next time we do the live stream is gonna be on a Sunday. That's when I'm going to color in. And remember, hellebore, I'm going to do them really dark red. It's gonna be really nice color. And that's gonna be my last moon design. If you want to see all my moon designs, follow me on Instagram. That's where I post most of the time, is craft my artwork on Instagram. So, you know, if you haven't done so, please check it out. I post much more often than I post on YouTube, but it was really fun. Thank you, Happy, for brightening my day, middle of the week. And now he's gonna have fun. And I really need to hide the brushes because he's gonna start eating on the brushes. That's his next target usually. That's why I can't actually draw anymore. It's okay. You can have the pencil. I have lots of pencils, but my brushes are quite expensive, Happy. You're not allowed to touch the brushes, okay? Okay. Thank you again for watching. I hope to see you guys next time. And it was a pleasure. Yeah? Bye.